What's up, good people? Christian Allaire here. Welcome to your YouTube channel for Power Yoga. I have yet another video for your pleasure today. So let's go ahead and get into the flow. Get your blocks, get your straps, get your hydration, get whatever yoga gear you need in order to move your practice forward. And I hope you enjoy this experience. Go ahead and let's roll that intro. Okay, yogis, let's go ahead and take the child's pose. Love this pose to begin our practice. What it does is when you bring the knees nice and wide, it likes to release the hips, the hip flexor group, the glutes, the glute max, the glute med, and your chest falls towards the floor. And when you stretch the arms out in front of you and place the forearms on the mat, then you start to stretch in, release into your shoulder girdle. And then, of course, your eyes are either closed or one point in focus, and you start to breathe. Right? So all these things start to come together in the first pose, our child's pose, and it sets the tone for the rest of your practice. Let's breathe together. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in through your nostrils. Breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose and out the nose. And keep breathing in that Ujjayi style of pranayama. We start to move the energy around, and it's almost like you're, fogging a mirror with the constriction of the back of the throat. Okay, keep your hips where they are. Reach the arms way out in front of you, so stretch out. The forearms will lift up off the mat, and then lift up a little higher with the forearms. So now the finger pads are on the floor. It's like you're playing a piano. All 10 finger pads pushing into the floor. The arm bones lift up, and then draw the shoulder blades together in the middle part of your back. Just feel that action. From here, lift your chin and place it on the floor. Keep the hips reaching towards the heels. Breathe in and relax right back down onto the floor. Inhale, tabletop. Stack the hands, spread the fingers nice and wide. Let's run through some cat-cow tilts. Inhale, look up towards the sky, breathe in. Cat pose, round hollow, chin to the chest. Inhale, change. Round and dome the spine. Curl it in, curl it in. Cow facing. Cat facing. Okay, let's bring the spine back to neutral position. Curl the toes underneath and just hover your knees off the floor, just an inch or so. I want you to keep your back nice and flat here, nice and flat. Pull the core in and bring your left toes out and left toes back in. Right toes out, right toes back in. Let's do that again. Left side and bring it in. Right side and bring it in. One more set. Left side, bring it in. Right side, bring it in. Downward facing dog. Take it up. Hips to the sky. And keep that contraction of the core. So just a little early core warm up. Rock the hips back and forth. If you need to take a leg up, please do so. You can also do a nice little twisted dog, turning to the left first. And then if you're twisting dog, take it up to the other side, twisting to the right. Downward facing dog, let's bring it back to center line. Stretch your chest towards the back of the mat. Really push the floor away. Okay, let's take your left leg up to the sky first, and then circles with the left knee and ankle joint. Let's move it around a little bit here. Just warming it up. Okay, left leg to the floor, down dog. Send the right leg up. Open up the right hip, circles and with the ankle and knee joint. Okay, let's re-extend the right leg. Set the foot down, you're back in dog pose. Downward facing. You're here for 3. We're here for 2. And travel forward for ragdoll, top of the mat. Ankles underneath the hip points, capture the elbows, drop the head. Breathe in and out. Drop the hands to the floor, round up to mountain pose. As you come to the top, let's toe heel the feet together. You want to send the tailbone downward and stretch upward. So feel the whole rib cage lifting up, feel the hips coming up. As you root down, the hips lift up, and exhale, fold forward, drop it in. At the bottom, we're going to take a halfway lift and lengthen, standard position, either fingers on the floor, hands to shins, shoulder blades into the back, butt back, crown forward. It's like you're looking over the cliff here. Weight is more towards the knuckle sides of the toes versus weight in the heels, belly to spine. Breathe in. Exhale, fold, chin to the chest. Soften the knees on the descent. We're going to do 2 more, just like that. Halfway lift, either hands to shins or fingers to the floor. Looking over the cliff, breathe in. Exhale, let it go. Soften the knees, chin to the chest. Feel the back of the neck, get the stretch. 3rd round, inhale, lengthen half. Exhale, fold, let her go. Step back, high plank. Feet to the back of the mat, push the floor away. Again, engage the core here, quadriceps contract. Fingers to the floor, push the floor away. You're gonna pitch forward onto the toes and then lower all the way down, chaturanga arms. Once the hands or the chest hits the floor, keep the hands where they are, cobra pose, lift up. Float the hands off the mat, engage the back muscles. Release, chin to the floor, come to child's pose. Knees split wide. Tabletop. Okay, we're gonna roll onto the right hand for modified side plank. So right hand is base, left foot comes back, and then let's take the left arm up. Once you push into the right hand, I want you to take the left arm over the ear. Keep peeling the left hip over the right. Just feel the side body stretch here. Change side. Left hand is base now. You roll down onto the left knee, extend through the right foot, right arm extends, and then up and over the eardrum. Feel the right rib cage, get that glorious, beautiful stretch. Root down through the outer edge of your right foot and extend the right arm forward. Hands to the floor, plank. Breathe in, low plank. Inhale for our upward dog, breathe in. And downward facing dog, empty out. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3rd round in. And empty. Come to the toe mounds. Bend the knees, step or jump to the top of the mat. Once you land, take the halfway lift, please. Exhale, bow. Mountain pose, reach up. Twist to the right side. So standing twist, the first round will go nice and slow. Look over the right shoulder, keep your right hip point facing forward. And then from here, we come into birdie pose. I'm gonna take the hands back. Inhale up, mountain, and twist to the left. From here, back to birdie pose, sit it down. Stand it up, mountain pose, breathe in. Exhale, fold forward, breathe out. At the bottom, halfway lift and lengthen, high plank to low plank. Inhale to upward facing. Exhale to downward facing dog. Okay, we're gonna add on to that. Let's come to the toes. Bend the knees, hop forward. Land, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise and shine. Breathe in. Twist to the right. Now from here we exalt. Place the right hand to the back, the low back. Send the left arm up, and you start to look up towards the left hand into a gentle back bend. And now from here we come to birdie pose. Send both hands behind. Mountain pose, we stand it up. Twisting left. Exalt, left hand to the low back, right arm to the sky. Birdie pose, sit it down. Stand it up for arcing Tadasana. Arc it up. That means you're going a little bit backwards into the bend and forward fold. Hands to the floor. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale to down dog. We add on. Inhale. Bend the knees, float it up. Land it. Halfway lift, lengthen, forward fold, bow, rise and shine, mountain pose. Breathe in, twist to the right. Exalt, right hand to low back. Birdie pose, we sit it back. Now from birdie pose, you're gonna start to pour the weight into the right foot. You're gonna lift your left leg up. So your left foot is coming up. You point the left toes towards the back of the mat. From here, airplane pose. You slowly start to straighten the right leg and the left leg. You kick through. And as gently as you can, you land the left toes and drop the left knee down for modified low lunge. Arms up. Keep lifting up. Cactus the arms, draw it into a little bit of a back bend. Inhale, arms reach back up to the sky, breathe in. And let's get into the hamstrings, half splits. Fingers to the floor, shift your booty back. Runner's lunge, bend back into the right leg, lift the left knee up. Step forward, left foot meets the right, halfway lift and lengthen, breathe in. Exhale, fold, breathe out. Mountain pose, reach. Twist to the left side. Left arm back, right arm forward. Exalt, left hand to the low back, right arm sky. Birdie pose, sit it down. Arms are lifting above the elevation of the hips. Weight is into the heels a little bit here. Begin to pour the weight into the left leg, and we'll bring the right foot off the floor. Point the right toes towards the back of the mat. Slow as you can, we come into airplane pose. You straighten both legs out here. And as slow and as gently as you can, land your right toes. Set the right knee down, modified low lunge. Inhale the arms up. Cactus the arms, draw it into a gentle back bend. Re-extend the arms to the sky, breathe in. Hands to the floor, shift it back. Splits, half style. Rebend into the left leg. Curl the right toes underneath you, runner's lunge. Step forward, right foot meets the left. Halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Arcing Tadasana, mountain, back bend. Fold forward, empty out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, down dog, 3 breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and out. Third round in. Empty out. All right, here we go, team. Rise to the toes. Bend the knees, look forward, float it up. Land it. Halfway up. Exhale, bow. Rise to mountain. Twist to the right. Exalt. Hand to the back, left arm up. Birdie pose, sit it down. Left toes lift. Airplane, kick it back. Crescent lunge, land your left toes. Raise the arms. Reaching up. Easy twist, left hand to the floor. Right arm to the sky. Horizon lunge, sweep the right arm behind you. Reach the right hand towards the back foot. Back to runner's lunge, frame out the right leg. Warrior 2, left heel flat. And we come up and around. Shimmy your way into a deeper expression. Seal the outer edge of the left foot. Extend out through the arms. Tailbone sinks. Front of the pelvis lifts. Reach forward. Side angle lunge. Forearm thigh. Left arm up and over. Or left arm up. Totally up to you. Reverse your warrior. Breathe in. Exhale, chaturanga, hands down, high to low push-up. Inhale to upward facing. Exhale, come to down dog. Rise to your toes, breathe in. Bend the knees, float it up. Land. Halfway lift and lengthen. Fold. And rise. Mountain pose. Twist to the left. Exalt, left hand to the back, right arm sky. Birdie, sit it down. Pour the weight into the left leg, start to lift the right foot off the floor, pointed towards the back of the mat. Airplane pose. High lunge, right foot steps back, raise the arms. Breathe in. Easy twist, exhale, right hand down, left arm sky. Horizon lunge, left arm comes towards the back of the mat. Come to the outer edge of the right foot. So both toes are now facing to the left side, reaching towards the back. Runner's lunge, let's bring it back forward, frame it up on the left side. And from here, let's rise to Warrior 2. Left foot is forward, right foot is back, gaze over the shoulder. Breathe in, reach forward, exhale, side angle. Arm up and arm over. Inhale to reverse warrior, breathe in. Exhale to chaturanga, dandasana, low plank. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. Empty. Full air. Empty. Okay, gang, rise to the toes. Bend the knees, look forward, float it up. Land soft like halfway up. Bow in, rise up. Okay, we're gonna add on again. Twist to the right. Exalt. Birdie pose. Start to float the left toes up. Airplane. High lunge. Easy twist, left arm down, right arm sky. Horizon lunge, sweep it back. Back to the front, runners. Warrior 2, rise. Reach forward, extended side angle. Reverse your warrior. Back to warrior 2. And we take star pose. Straighten out the legs. Right leg, that is. Pivot to the left side. Raise the arms up, breathe in. We take a lateral lunge to the back of the mat. So you bend into your left leg, right hand down, left arm up. So you'll notice that again, the stretch on the inside of the right leg, left leg is straight, or excuse me, bent, getting into the glute. You're in the twist. Left arm is up, right hand is down. Now on the inhale, straighten out on the left leg, but stay in the twist. Stay in the twist. Exhale, Prasarita fold. Drop the head down nice and low. Hands underneath the shoulders, halfway lift and lengthen, breathe in. Runner's lunge, you're facing forward here. From runner's lunge, you're gonna float your right foot on top of the left for side plank. Base is left hand, right arm extends. Keep pressing the hips up, creating that beautiful shape of the body here. Reach up and over, 3, 2, low plank. Inhale to upward facing and come to down dog, empty out. Breathe into the toes, rise, bend the knees, look forward, float it up. Halfway up. Fold, rise, twisting left, exalt, left hand to the back, right arm sky. Birdie pose, sit it down, reach back. Pour the weight into the left, right toes lift. Airplane pose, straighten out on both legs. Land your high lunge, right toes come back. Arms extend, breathe in. Easy twist, right hand to the mat, left arm to the sky. We move into the horizon lunge. Runner's lunge, facing forward, frame up the left leg. Rise to 2, Vira 2. Inhale, reach forward, side angle. Reverse your warrior, stay bent into the left leg. Back to warrior 2. Star pose, facing to the right side. Reach up to the sky. We take the lateral lunge to the back of the mat. So you're bending now into the right leg. Left hand is down, right arm to the sky. On your next inhale, straighten out the right leg, stay in the twist. Prasarita fold. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, lift up, halfway. Runner's lunge, facing forward, frame out the left leg. Side plank, float the left foot on top of the right. Root down through the right hand, send it up. Beautiful, low plank. Inhale to upward facing. Exhale to down dog, breathe out. Walk the hands to the back of the mat. Peace sign, fingers to the toes. Halfway lift and lengthen. And exhale, fold. Elbows draw to each side, shoulders away from the ears. Crown to the mat. Pull the pit of the belly in so you can raise the tail up a little more. Release fingers from toes. You're at the back of your mat. Toe heel the feet together. Soften your knees and slowly round up to mountain pose. Extend the arms up. Interlace, pistol grip style, steeple grip. Okay, we're gonna do Tula Dandasana into dancers, both sides. Right foot steps first. You take a hinging of the hips, so kick out through your left toes. You're actually pointing your left toes. Extend your arms out forward. Okay, keep your right foot on the floor and just drop your left foot to meet the right. So you're coming back up. We move into dancers. Plant the left foot, keep the left arm up. Right hand takes the inside of the right big toe. Knees lock in, palms facing forward. Try to really draw your tailbone down and then move into second position dancers. Stand up, right foot to the floor. Integrate your fingers again into that steeple type grip. Inhale, stretch it out. Step forward, left foot. And now you're going into that beautiful standing stick position. Stand up, right foot to the left. Dancer's pose. You're pouring the weight into the right foot. Keep the right hand lifted. Take the top of the inside big toe left side. And then go second position dancers. And release. Stand up, left foot to the right. Sweep the arms up to the sky. You're going to take a big breath in. From here, draw your hands to your hip points. Figure 4 right ankle on top of the left knee. And as you do so, you're going to sit your tailbone back. Extend the arms out in front of you. Sit as far into the hips as you can. Draw the hands out in the front. And then from here, we move into hot tree pose. So tree pose, hot style. You grab the foot, you bring the right heel towards the left hip. Once you get it as high up towards the hip point as you can, draw the right knee towards the floor. Scoop the tailbone, push the hips forward, root down through your left leg, and draw the hand to the center of your chest. Now from here, can you go back to figure 4? Bring your right ankle back on top of the left knee. Send the arms back out in front of you. And then from here, we stand it up. Hands close out to heart center. Beautiful. Arms sky. Inhale. Hands to the hip points. Left leg, left ankle, figure 4. Sit it back. Send the arms out in front. And then from here, hot tree. We capture the foot. As we do, we stand it up. This time it's right heel to the hip point. I always say that backwards. I'm a little dyslexic if you guys didn't know that. It's left heel to right hip. And then left hand pushes the knee downward. Then we center up the hand to the center of the chest. Really feeling that center line action. And as we reverse out, we take it right back to the figure 4. So you just bring your ankle back on top of the fleshy part of the right knee. Sit your booty back, send the arms forward. And then we slowly stand it back up. Hands close out, heart center. Beautiful. Arms skyward, breathe in, mountain. Exhale, forward fold, empty. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, low plank. Wash it out with an up dog. Move into down face dog. Breathe out. Send the right leg to the sky. Let's open up the right hip point here. Circles with the knee and ankle if you like, or flip the dog. Take the foot across, push the hips up. From this position, we're going to come right over into arm balance on the right side. Draw the right knee to the right elbow. Find your arm balance, or hurdler pose. Three-legged dog, right leg to the sky. Right foot steps forward. Crescent lunge. Arms up. Breathe in. Hands to the heart center. Breathe out. Twist to the right side. Crescent lunge, revolve. Option to take a left hand down, right arm to sky where you open up your wings. Keep revolving the spine to the right. Runner's lunge. Frame up the right leg here. From here, we're going to come to star pose. So big sweep up, extend up through the arms, lateral lunge to the back, right hand down, left arm up. So keep dipping into the left side, keep into the twist as you straighten out on the left leg, keep in the twist, Prasarita fold. Halfway lift and lengthen. Runner's lunge faces you forward. Flip dog or wild thing. Foot comes across, open up the back a little bit. Low plank. Coming back over into low push-up. Inhale to upward facing. Down dog, empty. Inhale, left leg sky. Open up the hip. Circles or stay or flip. Flip dog. Now I know it's a bit of a challenge here, so we're going to come back over into arm balance. So as you come over, draw the left knee to the shoulder. Find your balance. Okay, release, three-legged dog. Lengthen through the left foot. Step through a high lunge. Breathe in. Hands to the heart center. Revolving crescent lunge. Turn to the left. Palms pressed, twist it open. And runner's lunge. Frame it up. Frame it up. Star pose. Bring it all the way up. Reach. Lateral lunge, twist to the back. Bending into the right leg, left hand down, right arm up. You're still bending into the right leg. On the inhale, straighten out the right leg, stay in the twist. Prasarita fold, drop it down. Inhale, lengthen. Twist to the front, so you're now in runner's lunge. Root down through the right hand, wild thing, or flip dog. Low plank, exhale. Inhale to upward facing. Exhale. Down dog, breathe out. From here, walk about halfway up the mat. Sit your booty down onto the floor. Make your way onto your back. Draw the knees into your chest. Rock side to side. Okay, what I'd like you to do is bend your knees. You're gonna do a little core work here. With your right ankle, draw it on top of the left, so figure four. Interlace the hands behind the skull here, and then we're just gonna pulse up the chest towards the right knee. So lift, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to do the same thing, except you're going to lift your left foot off the floor and you're going to pull it into center. So 1, and then drop it down. Here we go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now straighten the left leg out in front of you. Keep the left heel about an inch off the floor. And in one action, you lift up the left leg and you lift the chest up off the floor. 1 and down. 2 and down. 3 and down. 4 and down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop your left heel down towards the floor. You're back in that figure 4. Let your feet and your knees fall to the left side. Twist. Back to the center. Switch. Right foot down, left ankle over. You know the drill. Interlace the hands behind the skull. Pulse it up 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more where you lift the right foot up off the floor. Pull it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Extend your right foot out. Keep in the figure 4. Hover the right heel an inch over the floor. And then one action. Bring it up straight like 1. And your chest is lifting. Come up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, bend your right knee, drop the right foot down to the floor. Let your heels and knees fall to the right. Back to the center. Draw both knees into your chest. Grab the backs of the thighs. Let's start to rock and roll back and forth on your spine. Oh, do that 2 or 3 times. Find yourself in forearm plank. Bring yourself forward. Drop onto your forearms. Forearm plank. From forearm plank, just rock your heels to the side. I want you to dip your hips down so we get into the obliques. Just keep going at your own pace. Working on the obliques. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to center. Simply let the hips come down, Sphinx pose. Untuck the toes. Pull your hands towards your hips, elbows toward the hips, lift up. Feel the belly get the stretch. Okay, release your chin back to the floor. Hands underneath the shoulders. High plank. Down dog. Take the right leg up. Right foot forward, runner's lunge. From this runner's lunge, we come up into warrior 2. Up and around. From W2 to triangle. Straighten out on the right leg. Reach forward. And right hand to the shin, left arm to the sky. Okay, keep your feet on the floor where they are. Bring your hands to the floor where you're framing out your right leg. This is a very long stance. Folding over your right leg. We're going to stay here for 3. Our next position is going to be revolved half moon. 2. We start to bend into the right leg. Lift up on the left leg. Right hand to the sky. Revolved half moon. Feel free to layer on. If you want to bend the heel towards the tailbone, do so. Standing splits, right hand down. Kick your left leg up, sky. Step your left foot back, runner's lunge. Down dog, right foot back, breathe out. Wash it out, high plank. Low plank. Inhale, up. Exhale, down dog. Left leg sky, breathe it in. Left foot steps, runners. Rise to 2. Left foot is forward. Sink into the hips here. Move your triangle. Straighten out on the left. Walk your hand down your shin. Send the right arm up. Okay, I'm going to ask you again to keep your feet where they are. Keep your feet planted, hands to the floor. Frame up on your left leg. It's a gentle fold over your left leg, getting into the hamstring. Now the back foot's going to want to pivot. Try to keep it right on that mat, right where it is. And in 3, we're going to move into our revolved half moon. 2, and 1. Walk it forward. Lift up through your right leg. Keep your right hand down. Turn your chest as you send the left arm up. Layer up if you want. 3, 2. Vertical splits, left hand down, kick your right leg up, drop the crown towards the mat. Step your right foot back, runner's lunge. Bring the left foot back, down dog, breathe out. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Half pigeon, send your right knee to the wrist. Feel free to come down, but I'd like you to take your moments that you need to find that alignment that works for your body in this moment. Hands underneath the shoulders. Curl the left toes underneath. Send the right leg to the sky. Lengthen it out. Circles with the knee and ankle joint. If you need to flip, and if you feel the need to flip your dog, then go ahead and do so. Okay, when you're ready, come back to down dog. And let's take the left shin forward, pigeon pose, half pigeon left side. Okay, come up, curl the toes, send the left leg back and up, open the hip, circle it around, stay or flip the dog, take it over. Okay, we're coming back down, dog, pedal out, circle it out, move the hips back and forth, neutralize. Walk halfway up to the mat, halfway up the mat rather, and sit down. We're going to do seated forward fold. Okay, let's bring the arms up to the sky. Big breath in and fold in. Halfway lift and lengthen at the bottom, and then fold as you get to the top.
A dream that no one could save, a shelter, a whole act, a light that died with the night. You and I, we got our differences.
And release. Let's bring your left heel in. And what you're going to do is you're going to actually sit on your left heel. Bring your hands alongside the hips. You sit your left heel right in between your butt crack, right at the perineum. So what this does is this raises the hips up, and it will give you a different experience in folding over the right leg. So send the arms up, breathe in, and then fold. You want to try to square the shoulders, drop the left shoulder down, raise up the right shoulder, kick through the right, but keep the left hip going back. You'll feel it stretching the low back. And release. When you come up, you're going to place your hands back alongside the hips, and let's move off of the heel. Left arm extends, Right foot comes in. Plant the fingers. Sit onto the right heel. Find that spot where it's, it's always going to be weird, right? But a little comfortable. Arms up. Little comfort as you fold in. And release. Coming back up, let's come off the heel. Extend your right foot out. You're going to lay onto your back. Bring it onto the back. Hug the knees into the chest. Drop your knees to the right side. Twist it out a little bit. Let the left shoulder relax. When you get into the twist, a couple of good deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, twist. To the center. Knees left. Reach the right arm to the side. Breathe in. Exhale, twist. Breathe in. Exhale, twist. Inhale back to the center. Wrap your arms in front of your shins. Maybe even bring your hands to your elbows. Draw the knees inward and then place the back of the head onto the mat. Start to kick the knees away from you. Kick the hips towards the mat. A little tuck of the chin. Shavasana. Release. Stretch the feet forward. Lay the arms alongside the body. Close the eyes. Breathe and rest. Your guided rest is the breath. The breath is your guide. Wiggle the toes and the fingers. Chin side to side. Rock the chin back and forth. Bring the chin back to the center line. Stretch the arms above the head. Point the toes. Reach through the fingers, point the toes. Stretch your entire body. Bring the knees into the chest, and then please roll to your right side body, fetal position. Left hand into the floor, come up to a nice seated position. Then glide the hands to the center of your chest. Relax the shoulders. Extend gently up through the crown of the head by rooting down through the sits bones. Breathe in and empty out. Breathe in, empty out. One more round. In breath. Exhale. Opening up the eyes Thank you so very much for checking in on your YouTube channel for Power Yoga. My name is Christian Allaire. I'm a veteran turned yogi. Appreciate the folks that are subscribing to the channel. If you have not done so, please do so. Hit the like button. For the folks that are sending me donations on Venmo, I really, really appreciate it. The Venmo link and the PayPal link are down below in the description. I will see you again on the next video, hopefully in less than a week. Take care.